So I get asked a lot, what do I mean by consent? Because I think for a lot of people, that word brings up different things. So the definition that we use in the Wheel of consent is an agreement between one or more people about what will or will not happen. So when we say between one or more people, actually consent starts with the individual, it starts with the body, because we often say yes when we mean no, and we often say no when we mean yes. And sometimes we spend time in the maybe, in the space in between those two things. And we're conflicted between what our body wants, which is a wholehearted yes, and what our mind wants, which says, I can't do that right now because that's what I'm not supposed to want that, or I'm not allowed to have that. And the reverse is true, obviously. So what we do in the Wheel of Consent is we spend time slowing everything down so that we can start to notice what our body response is, notice what our head is telling us, and see where there's a match and notice where there isn't a match. So we break that down into the dynamics, which is the Wheel of Consent. And there's 4 quadrants and 4 halves as well. That it's an amazing model. I love teaching this because you can see people in the space actually having aha moments as they're like, oh my God, I've been doing that all my life. And now I've got a different way of being. I've got choice. And this is what's so exciting for me. There's this the idea that suddenly people realize that they have more choice. There's more options available for them. And we cover communication skills, we cover boundaries, limits, desires. We cover how it is to hear a no and to actually welcome that instead of experiencing that as rejection. So I'm really passionate about this work. I love it when people kind of go from where they are when they begin and to where they are when they end. It's always transformative. So just to give you a heads up about some of the workshops that I'm running, I've got an 8-week online course which is coming up on the 30th of April in the UK. And actually that's international because it's online. So that's starting on the 30th of April on Thursday evenings in the UK time. And then I've also on the 2nd and 3rd of May, which is the bank holiday weekend in the UK, I've got a workshop happening in Brynford in North Wales in a very beautiful venue with a wonderful team. And then on the 6th and 7th of June, we've got another wonderful team. We're